Welcome to the Spooky Stoner podcast. I'm Lindsey.
And I'm Denah.
Thank you for joining us. On this podcast, we talk about witchy and spooky shit that we love to talk about and hopefully you love to listen to. And as the title of our podcast suggests, we do this all while smoking some hash. So buckle up your shamrocks and let's go.
Your what?
Shamrocks.
Leprechaun.
Yeah, leprechaun, shamrocks.
Yeah, that's a big day at our house, obviously.
Yeah.
For various reasons.
Yeah.
Because of Remus. But yeah. I haven't decorated for that yet.
Yeah, you might want to hurry up because like, Easter is like literally on its ass.
Yeah, Easter is in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Actually, not this episode, but the day after our next episode, it's Astra. Mm-hmm. And then Easter will be that weekend.
Yeah.
So the equinox is here.
Yeah, I was planning on decorating for St. Patrick's Day, but then I realized that Easter was in March, and I was like, well, I can only decorate for one holiday.
Yeah.
So it is Easter. So I had to find it. It's in the garage somewhere.
I'm just decorating for spring this year.
Yeah.
So I can leave it up through April and not worry about it.
Yeah. You're not as OCD as me. I'm like, every month has this holiday. Which holiday are we celebrating? You must choose.
Yeah, I'm just going to do spring this year.
Yeah.
Soon.
Yeah, because it's right upon us.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you set your clocks forward, back, whichever one?
Yeah.
Spring forward, yes. Did y'all do that? Did y'all do that last night? Because if not, you are very late for work.
Yeah. I thought that it was Saturday, and I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, the time change has happened. It did not.
She was like kind of like in a crappy mood. She like woke up and she's like, it's like the crack of dawn. And then she was like, wait, never mind.
No, it's not. I slept longer than I thought. I was just psyching myself out. I was like, I'm going to be grumpy because I must have lost an hour of sleep, but I didn't.
That last night would have been a horrible night to have stayed out then.
Yeah, because, we went to a cabaret in Pensacola and saw my first drag show. It was very fun.
It was great. We had so much fun.
Yeah.
And then we went to Jordan Valley.
Yeah.
Though we did not get the hookah.
No.
Missed opportunity.
We could have after.
Yeah.
I guess, but we were done.
Yeah, by the time like the show was over.
It was like 11:45 and we were like, okay, bye, thanks. We're done now.
Yeah.
Like not even good day.
Yeah, not even all the drag queens came downstairs yet.
No.
Like
we as soon as they started playing regular music, we left.
Yeah.
Because we're old.
Yeah. We were yawning. We felt so bad.
Oh my gosh, I felt so bad. And here's the thing about drag. I feel very disrespectful handing $1 to someone who looks so glamorous.
Yeah.
Like that, it does not make me feel like a good person. But that's what I'm supposed to do, so I did it. But I was like, this feels wrong. You look beautiful.
I don't know. You could have just put it on the stage.
Yeah, I could have thrown it at them. That seems so much more respectful.
No, I'm saying you could put it on the stage like as if they had a tip jar.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
Yeah, it was fine.
It's
we had
whatever.
a good time. It was really fun.
It was great. Yeah. It was not my first drag show, so I knew what to anticipate. And so, like, while we were at Jordan Valley, I was like, get all the ones. And they were like, what? Are we going to the strip club? I was like, no. You need ones.
Yeah. I got lots of ones. I was making it rain.
Oh, yeah. We paid a $5 cover charge, too. I'm trying to figure out where all my money went because I spent all of my money allowance, and I didn't think I was. And so I was like, this morning I was trying to evaluate my decisions last night, I guess. I was like, wait, oh yeah, I bought a lottery ticket and a Red Bull, so that's like $7. And then because I was like, I feel like I didn't spend that much money, but I actually did. Anyway.
Yeah, there were only like 6 performances of drag. Mm-hmm. And they only walked by us once, so I only spent $6 on that.
Yeah. No. I think there was 8.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. They were great.
Because there was the black girl, and then there was like the host.
Yeah.
And then there was Pink, and then there was Judah.
Yeah.
So, and they both did 2 numbers.
Shout out to Judah's mom.
Judah's mom, we love you. She loves her son. Yeah. However you want to gender that. But like she was like
beaming with pride.
Oh my gosh, so much pride.
It was great.
That it's the right.
Yeah,
it's the right place to do it.
Yeah. We could dig it.
Yeah.
Also, Judah came out of a suitcase, and I was shocked.
Yeah, that was a little. You do you, boo, but not my cup of tea.
I grabbed our third friend and was like, "There's a human in there."
I know. Well, at first, I was
like, "What is this dude doing with a suitcase in the bar?"
It was right at my feet too.
Yeah, this is so weird.
I was like, "What the fuck? Like what?" Because I thought I thought this is what happened. I thought like maybe someone forgot their suitcase for their second performance in like the car, and so their lackey was going to the car and getting it, and I thought like the suitcase like busted open.
Yeah.
And so I was literally, as a mom, I was like, oh my gosh, let me go help them. And then I was like, oh no, never mind.
I thought there was a blow up doll in there.
Yeah.
At first. And then it started moving and it was a human being.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, wait. This is a different thing that's happening right now.
This is part of the performance. Yeah.
That was funny though. I was shocked. There's a human being in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we had a good time. That was fun.
Yeah, we always are like, yeah, this is so fun. And then like we're like, do I want to do it again? I guess.
Yeah, also like now I don't want to leave the house again for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
But I had a good time. But
yeah.
Now I am going to be a hermit. Thanks.
That's fine. You're allowed to be a hermit.
Yeah. But also there's going to be plenty to do at home because it's spring.
Yep.
And it's spring cleaning time.
It is.
Which is what I'm going to talk about today.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've been seeing a lot of stuff online, and this is where we kind of get into witchcraft as like spicy psychology type stuff. But I've seen a lot of stuff online that's like, if you make it magical, then it won't be boring.
Oh yeah.
So I thought we would talk about making spring cleaning more magical.
Yeah, like if you don't like cooking, use your crock pot and call it a cauldron.
Yeah.
And you're actually making potion.
Yeah, I'm actually in potions class. I don't know what you're talking about. I know I'm making soup that I'm going to eat, but it's a vitality soup that's going to revive me. Mm-hmm. And, like that.
Yeah.
Just think of it like that. But because I know me, once I come out of the freaking seasonal depression of winter and spring comes, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have 400 bajillion things to do.
Yeah.
But I'm pumped. Because there's energy in the air again.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. But I have a few little recipes and things that I've gathered that we can talk about. And also a funny thing. That's kind of recipes, kind of not.
Oh, can we talk about something like more current event real quick?
Yeah.
So the solar eclipse that's coming up.
Oh, yeah. That's in April.
Oh, okay. We'll talk about it then.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind.
We'll talk about that.
I thought it was more current event because I was seeing all those sunglasses at the gas station.
My mom... the university that she works at, her building is right next door to the conservatory.
Oh, nice.
And so they were like, oh yeah, the astrology department's been handing them out for weeks because they've got it on the side of them.
Yeah.
When the date is, but I think it's April 8th.
Mm-hmm. Hey, never mind. We'll do this offline.
Yeah.
I was about to be like, let's start making plans, do things. And I was like, no, that's not what we're doing here. Anyway, back to what you were talking about, because obviously the solar eclipse is happening in April and we can talk about it then.
Yeah.
But I'm like, that's what I'm fascinated in.
Yeah, I know. I want to talk about that because I would like to know all the things. Because just astrology-wise this year is bananas.
Yeah, so, obviously.
I don't know if y'all feel it, but we feel it over here. Yeah.
All the mix-ups.
To prepare for that, let's spring clean our houses and get our shit straight.
Got it.
So, I mean, obviously, everyone knows how to clean their house, I hope.
If not, there's a lot of Pinterest things.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah. So you want to keep your space clean because for a lot of us, I think most of us, we don't have a formal church to go to. Our home is usually our place of worship as well. And so you have to respect it as such.
Yeah.
And you just have to. It just is that way. Because that stagnant energy will affect your spell work. Mm-hmm. And so cleaning up your space. Now, I'm not saying like your whole house needs to be clean, but dust off your altar at least before you do some spell work.
Yeah.
But
do what you can.
And this is the time to use the energy in the air of rebirth and renewal.
Yeah.
To my brain just left.
Renew.
Good time to use that energy to refresh your space and get your shit together. I've already said that. But that's what
and you get an extra hour now.
Yeah, no, you don't. You lose an hour.
Oh, never mind.
No, you don't. You spring forward.
No.
Yeah, you get an hour.
Oh. We might be totally wrong on this. But you want to know something? If we're wrong, how about you join Instagram on the Spooky Stonerzzz podcast with 3 Z's and become a member of our Instagram group so that you can let us know, hey, y'all are fucking idiots. We take criticism. It's fine.
We're fine with that. We're air signs. We don't care. We're just going to ignore you.
No, we're not. We're just going to be like, hey, wait, didn't someone say this once?
Yeah. No, dang it. I had a brain thought there. My chocolate is starting to hit me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are we talking? No, I know what I'm talking about.
Spring cleaning.
And
I'm remembering right now, but like give me like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I probably will not.
Yeah. So some of the things that I like to do with spring cleaning is get all new candles.
Yeah.
All new scented candles. I like floral scents because I don't like food scents because then I want the food.
Mm-hmm.
Like those blueberry cheesecake candles. Oh my gosh, they smell delicious. But then there's not a blueberry cheesecake.
Yeah.
And I'm pissed.
You teased yourself.
Yeah. Like, why would I do that to myself? That sounds so silly. All right. Spring cleaning.
Yes.
Because we had to go deal with the dog.
Yeah, I think this is a good point to say. We're sorry if you get a lot of elevator music today. We are recording at Denah's house.
Yeah.
And, you know,
I have a farm.
She has a farm.
And there's all these heathen animals around who think they deserve all of my attention all the time. And they totally do. They're not wrong. But right now I'm busy.
And that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
You're just going to end up hearing more elevator music.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah.
Spring cleaning.
Spring cleaning. So especially also if you have a farm like me, it's a good time to wash all your animals.
Okay.
Because you can finally do it outside.
Yes.
Which is nice too.
Get that kiddie pool going.
Yeah, because I've got a big dog. But yeah, those are just some kind of like general things.
Mm-hmm.
Regular spring cleaning stuff. But how do we make it magical?
Okay.
Okay, so there are plenty of things that you can do. You can make your own cleaning stuff with intentions, like potions.
Got it.
Use the essential oil that goes with what you want to attract to your home.
Okay.
You can even infuse it with herbs. You can put crystals in there and you can charge it on your altar.
Okay.
A lot of people do this with, my understanding is window washing.
Oh,
and
yes.
door washing.
That makes
because
sense.
these are the portals in and out of your home. So it's where the energy is exchanged.
Yes.
And so you kind of put a filter on it.
Nice.
A magical filter.
Except for that would suck if you have a porch. Because obviously that's outside of your wards.
Oh, yeah, no, I would just spray the whole screens down.
Oh, yeah. You can just spray the screen.
Yeah, and then also, like, I would pressure wash it.
Well, yeah.
And then I would probably spray them. But,
I was just thinking, like, window cleaner. But, yeah. You don't have to actually, like, clean it.
Yeah, no, you just spray it down.
Just spray it down.
You can use Windex and then just spray it with some fancy water. It's okay.
Yeah. My brain was going super deep, like always. Like I was like, how do I do this? Like, do I
What's
like
the exact right way to do it, Denah?
What's the recipe? I need a recipe.
You want.
You know,
it drives her crazy.
It's fine. My mom's cooking drives me crazy too.
Yeah, smash it with your heart. That's kitchen witchcraft.
Yeah. That is not Lindsey witchcraft.
But yeah. So the windows and the doors, to the window, to the wall.
The sweat drops down my balls. We're gonna do a ceremony, and obviously we're gonna have like probably a bonfire and do the whole to the window, to the wall, to the
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because we love Betty White.
Yeah, who doesn't? Betty White.
Obviously, she's our guide for today.
I'm so sad.
And G-Ma.
I miss her. I miss Betty White. Here's the problem.
Did your G-Ma like Betty White?
Of course she liked Betty White.
Hell yeah.
What? She unit.
I was just making sure.
She loved Maggie Smith too.
Mm-hmm.
When Maggie Smith goes, I will be out of work for a week.
Yes,
just
I know.
So we're clear. I will go to London and pay my respects because I love her.
Oh, just make sure you bring your wand because you know there's going to be one.
I love her so much. Maggie Smith she doesn't know it, but she reminds me a lot of my grandmother.
Okay.
And so that's why I love her so much.
Why is it always you three?
Yeah. She's just like, she hates them children, but also she loves them so much.
Yeah.
But also she hates them. And that's like my grandmother. I'm in therapy. It's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So I've seen too, like, if you're going out, you can go out and pick flowers and bring them in for your house. Or I get fresh flowers myself because I can buy myself flowers. She's freaking out.
Why?
Because the door's closed. How dare. So she's just sniffing underneath to see where I've gone.
Could we put her on the runner?
She'll bark.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Back to the story.
Yeah. Flowers, decorate your house for spring, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Bring the energy in is always good. And then I would say on Astra is probably the best day to do this, is just do a complete sage or cleanse, whatever you do.
Or after any divorces or breakups.
Yeah, then
you don't have to wait.
You don't have to wait. I'm just saying if you haven't done it in a while, that's a good day. Because it's a good, like, changing.
Yes.
Renewal. Like, we're switching seasons.
Yeah. And also change the batteries of your smoke detectors.
Yes. Also, do all those mundane things and be like, oh, this is for Astra. That's why I'm doing this. It's for Astra. It's ritual. Yeah. And then it's fancy and fun. Because that's just better.
Yeah.
Because then, like, just romanticize your life, okay?
Yep.
It's so fun. I think I already mentioned, but make sure to cleanse your altar. It's a good time to do that for sure.
You said to at least dust the altar.
Yeah. Like, come on. You got to get that together. Okay. These ones are silly ones. But also great. Because they're not wrong.
Okay.
These are totally things that you could do. This is from Pinterest. But it says, take all the pots and pans out of your kitchen, clean them with black salt, and bring them outside with your spoons and knives. Make a racket to wake the earth and to let the neighbors know that their local hag has woken up from her winter slumber. But it is a good idea to clean all your pots. Like, just do a big deep clean, but make it magic.
Yeah.
That's why they say with black salt here, like you could clean your cast iron with salt. You could cleanse the salt on your altar first so that you're putting the energy that you want to put into all of your cleaning activities.
Yeah, but you probably wouldn't want to use the black salt that we've done because that has ashes in it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No.
So when we say black salt, not that one.
No. Not that one.
I think you can buy it from the grocery store.
Yeah. Hold on, there was another one here that was really like cleaning related.
Yeah, I love Pinterest.
Yeah, I love Pinterest. It's got all the coolest stuff.
I get in trouble because I'm like, ooh, I want all these things. And then I have to remind myself that my bedroom is actually very small. And so I can't have a whole canopy and a swing in there.
Why?
Because there's literally no room.
Yeah. Water your garden.
There too.
Water your garden with the tears shed by those suffering from fragile masculinity to help them grow towards their heart instead of their fear.
Wait. What was that? Run that by me
Water
again.
your garden for the spring with the tears shed by those suffering from fragile masculinity to help them grow towards their heart instead of their fear.
How do you gather these tears? Like as they're crying at you, do you like get a bottle? Like how like Harry did with Snape?
Let me just grab this. Yeah. Oh. That definitely won't seem rude. That definitely won't. They won't see it. They will not say that you're emotionally unavailable for doing that.
Yeah.
For sure.
They would probably cry more.
Probably so. But yeah, the biggest thing about what I'm trying to say is to bring your witchcraft into your mundane. Yeah. Just to make it a little, and as far as spring cleaning goes, it's really a great time to do that. Mm-hmm. Spring cleaning and cooking your home. Yeah. Can all be magic. And all you have to do is just think a little bit more. It's like mindfulness, which is psychology, but also witchcraft. Yeah. Now this one.
Why did you go? Wait, what did you do? Did you say blah?
Yeah, psychology. Bleh.
I love psychology. You keep that to yourself.
I love psychology too, but it's just also like, no, but we're magic. We're not crazy.
There could be a science behind the magic.
Yeah, no, there is. It's because we're better than everyone else.
It's like potions. Like, there's a recipe behind the potion. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Yeah. And
psychology school.
Soup is a potion.
Psychology school, Lindsey says. So, obviously, it's true. Anyway, continue.
I think I've already gone over a lot of these things, but like spraying salt water in the four corners of your room. Yeah. Or salt if I have animals. So, I just use salt water in a spray bottle. Yeah. Because it's the same thing. Cinnamon through your door at the change of the seasons is a good one. Yeah. Definitely time to plant those seeds if you haven't already, Denah. But then there's also things that you can like, and I hadn't heard of this, but you can make a floor sweep. Okay. Where you basically just put ground herbs all over the floor when you're ready to sweep. Oh, okay. And then you sweep them up with everything else. But you can use but this rosemary. This also says to add like a quarter cup of baking soda and some coarse sea salt
Okay.
to kind of like really get your floors clean. And
Yeah.
then you can add rosemary, lavender, thyme, bay leaves, like whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
And also all that stuff smells good.
That's like I don't know if they still have it, but when I lived at home with my parents, we used to have like this powder stuff that you put on the ground before you vacuumed, and it made like the house smell like good and the carpet smell good. It's kind of like that, but
Yes.
for all floors.
Yes, I remember that stuff. The vacuum powder.
Yeah, vacuum powder. I was like, I don't know what it was called, but you put it on the ground before vacuuming.
Yeah, I always think sweeping because I don't have carpet.
Yeah, me neither. It's fine.
Yeah, so we can use our sweeping stuff. Which is the same.
Yeah.
And then I have here how to make some of those herbal vinegar blends that we might want.
Ew, vinegar.
Well, yeah, you use 3 to 4 cups white vinegar, and then you steep them for a month in a cool, dry place.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Have some room for that.
Yeah.
Lindsay will not have the energy to do that, but y'all are more than welcome to do it.
And I would say use a cup.
And I applaud you for doing that.
Yeah, I would say.
You get a gold star.
Do like a 1 to 3 ratio. So if you've got a cup.
And we're back again.
Yay, dogs. Someone was going by with very loud bass.
Yeah.
That was rude. I live in the woods, like on purpose.
Yeah.
So that I don't have to deal with humans.
Yeah.
And I still have to deal with all these humans. It's ridiculous. But yeah. Spring cleaning stuff. I think the last thing that I said was that you need like a 1 to 3 ratio of these herbs to vinegar for your cleaning stuff.
Yes.
But you can also, they have tons of stuff now that is green and vinegar based and plant based that you can research and find one that has real lavender in it, and it's fine.
Yeah.
And you can throw it on your altar for a few days under the full moon or something to cleanse it.
Yeah, that's a great idea. They have so many natural cleansers now.
Yeah, you can just go
market.
Get that and say, "Yep, this is a potion. I bought it wholesale."
Yep, pretty much.
If you can't get the flames directly from hell, store bought is fine.
Yep.
But yeah, just romanticize your life and make it all magic. You're not cleaning, you're preparing the worship space.
Yeah. Okay, so is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Continuing on with the magic.
Yeah.
Today we are going to be talking about the magical creatures or entities, or what did I call it? I don't even know. I'm going off my script already, and I'm already like 1 bullet point in. Anyway, we're talking about mermaids. Okay. Oh yeah, here we go. Mermaids are mythical sea-dwelling creatures. I just had to go 1 line down.
Supposedly mythical.
Yeah. Their torsos and upper body are the body of a human, and waist and below is a tail of a fish. Stories of mermaids have been around for thousands of years. Archaeologists have found accounts in, these are where the hard words are going to come in,
Mesopotamia.
Yeah, thank you. Mythology of Oarsis. Oh, nope. Oarnis. Anyway, he was a male fish god from over 5,000 years ago. So mermaids have been around for a while.
Yeah.
And different versions of mermaids have been seen across cultures around the world. So, I mean, obviously, if everyone has a mermaid in their storyline, then they must exist somehow.
I'm just saying, there were dragons in England and China, and before they could ever talk to each other? Sure, Jan. They both just made that up? Okay.
We know.
I think it was all legit.
We all know the Ministry of
It's
Magic.
the Mandela effect.
Maybe.
Or like, no, those aren't real. Like the Berenstain Bears.
Yeah. Nah, it's the Ministry of Magic.
Yeah.
They wiped our memory.
So rude of them.
They obliviated us. Rude. Anyway, the English word mermaid is a compound of mere, Old English of sea, and maid, a girl or a young woman. Shocker. Anyway, I'm going to say that a lot today. Anyway, let's get back. In sailor folklore, mermaids represent both good fortune and disaster. And sailors spent months and sometimes years traveling across the vast oceans, So they were kind of like making these stories up.
Yeah.
And this sailor folklore has spread into today's pop culture, such as Pirates of the Caribbean, where mermaids are seen to lure sailors and pirates with their song and then drown them. But then we also have like The Little Mermaid and H2O that shows mermaids that are just like humans. They just have tails.
Yeah, they're just regular.
They're just regular people.
Do you remember that movie Aquamarine?
No.
Where they kept her in like a water tank, like a water tower.
No, I don't remember.
They'd be like, climb up here before sunset, hurry! Yeah, otherwise you're gonna fall.
Oh my gosh, they did not think that thought.
Because she's like on a ladder as the sun is setting, trying to get back up there.
Yeah,
so that she doesn't slip and fall.
No, just give her a bucket, something. Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember the movie, so I don't remember the story.
It was funny,
but anyway, yeah. This like cross to like pop culture shows how all the different cultures contribute to the mythology of mermaids that we see today. In some cultures, the mermaid signifies life and fertility within the ocean, and in others, she embodies the destructive nature of water storms, luring sailors to their death. Yeah, she's a Scorpio.
Oh my gosh.
Serving as an omen of storms, unruly seas, disaster, on and on and on.
Oh my gosh.
What?
She's a Scorpio.
Yeah.
The tail and everything.
Yeah.
Girl. Shocked.
It makes sense.
Not shocked.
Wait, are all mermaids? Like, do fish get hatched? Like, are they like rabbits and like only during certain times of year they hatch?
Or are they like carrying a baby in their womb?
Yeah, because if they're just carrying a baby in their womb, then they can be bored whenever they want. But like if it's seasonal, like where like the water has to be a certain
in November.
Yeah, maybe they're all Scorpios. We go.
Maybe the Scorpio constellation was misidentified and it's actually a mermaid. But I think there is another mermaid already.
I think there is. It's probably Aquarius.
No, Aquarius is just a water bringer. It's like a lady with a pot.
No, it just makes me laugh because everyone's like, Aquarius, water.
Libras are the only ones that are machines.
What?
Yeah, we're a machine.
Is it?
Yeah.
What are you?
The scales.
Oh yeah, the scales. I guess that is a machine because I wouldn't think that was a machine. Yeah. Anyway, back to our story. Mermaids. If I could just remember. Oh yeah. So let's dig a little deeper into the different versions of mermaids. In Africa, mermaids are called a mamiwata. Here, stories exist about a mythical, same thing.
Yeah.
Water spirits called mamiwata, which means water as mother or mother of the waters, whichever one. Tomato, tomato. As these spirits or divinities stem from multiple African cultures with ancient roots, there is no single characteristics to their identity. Mamiwati gender is fluid, meaning they can appear as a man or a woman. The spirit is worshipped for both their benevolence. Yeah, that word. In offering beauty, healing, and wisdom, and as a way of warding off natural disasters. So these are good ones.
I have a really good story about a mermaid.
Yeah.
Done. It's long.
Yeah.
Until you're done.
Okay.
And then I'll tell you my mermaid lore that I've heard from Eastern Europe.
Okay. Yeah. All good things. The next step on this culture journey is ancient Greece and Rome, where we can find sirens and mermaids. The mermaids of Greek and Roman mythology are considerably close to the appearance of the characters of European myths we think about today. Many ancient Greek myths equate sirens with mermaids. However, while they share many characteristics, I believe they should be seen as two different entities. Mm-hmm. Mainly sirens have wings.
Interesting.
Okay. Yeah, or the earlier versions of sirens have wings. Like it's half bird, half woman, I think, or something like that. I didn't research sirens, mermaids, but that's your little tip there. They're not the same thing. A famous Greek it says
folklorist.
But I keep on seeing fork for some reason. Folk tale. There we go. Claimed that, oh no, another big word. Claimed that Alexander the Great's sister, Thessaloniki, we'll go with it. Was transferred into a mermaid once upon her death in 295 BC and lived in Agani Sea. Yeah, we'll go with it. I wrote out the pronunciation.
Mhm.
I just don't know how to read the pronunciation either. Whenever a ship passed, she would ask the sailor one question: Is King Alexander alive? If the sailor answered correctly, which is actually incorrectly, declaring that he lives and reigns and conquers the world, she would allow the ship to continue their journey. But, like, obviously he's not right now, so, like,
Yeah.
I guess she just wants to be lied to. Scorpios. Any other answer was said to anger her, and she would conjure a storm and doom the vessel and its sailors to death in the seas.
Gee darn. Hate it for you.
Yeah. Now that we've told that fun story of Scorpios, let's move on to Eastern Europe, where Roslaika. Roselka. There, we'll go with that one. Often translated as mermaid, the Roselka are water nymphs of Slavic mythology. Wait, was I saying it right?
Yeah. Slavic is correct. Yeah.
Oh, no, I mean the
Oh, I don't know the other word.
Roselka.
I don't know that word.
Okay.
I took Japanese.
Yeah, true. While initially regarded as benevolent spirits of fertility and agriculture, words. Rusalka gained a more sinister description in the 1800s. They were believed to be ghosts of women who died violent deaths by drowning. In their anger and sorrow, they would lure men and children to their watery graves. And I'm just like, why children?
Yeah.
What did they do to you? Men, we flip and understand, but
yeah.
Why the children? Save the children. It's fine. It's
we can
great.
Fix them.
It's gold. Yeah, like, exactly. I mean, yeah, anyway. Now let's move on to one of my favorite countries, Ireland,
Woo.
who has merrows. Female merrows, with their beauty and long green hair, resembles our traditional views of mermaids, which is like Harry Potter mermaids, I think. Their counterpart, not accurate in Harry Potter, according to this. Their male merrow is considered grotesque.
Ew.
They're ugly, they're cruel, and they're more fish than men. The ruthless nature of the male merrow is why the creatures are said to have relationships with humans. They're like, screw you, I'm going to go for the whole different species.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Yeah.
Ew.
The chocolate's starting to hit me now. There are a ton more cultures that have their own versions of mermaids, but I'm going to end with this one. Scottish Isles and in Scotland, who have silkies.
Mm-hmm. I've heard of those.
While not exactly a stereotypical mermaid, this Scottish silkie has often been connected to mermaid mythology. The shape-shifting creature live as seals while in the sea and transforms into humans while on land. In Gaelic, thank you. I was like, I said this word earlier and I knew it. In Gaelic stories, silkies are uncertain creatures. There are stories of them tempting people into the water, but others where they cast off their seal skins and marry humans and begin families. These tales usually end in tragedy when the silkie returns to the ocean with or without their loved ones. So it's not a very happy ending for them, which is sad. More recently, the figure of the mermaid has been adopted by the Transgender Youth Network and Mermaids UK.
Oh, cool.
Founded in 1995, this organization supports children and young people who are transgender or gender diverse.
Mm-hmm.
The symbol of the mermaid provides a symbol to the community due to the mermaid's ability to transform with the absence of physical genitalia.
Yeah.
They don't have a package.
Yeah.
The sex of the mermaid is irrelevant.
Yep.
So Yay for them.
So going back to Eastern Europe, though,
Yeah.
I have a really good. I've heard a legend of a mermaid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
It's like a specific.
no,
mermaid?
it's just a mermaid
Okay.
legend that I heard. So there's a family. It's a mother, a father, and their 3 children,
Mm-hmm.
and 3 boys. And they're very, very poor. They live on the side of a mountain.
Okay.
All they have is a cow.
Okay.
And one day the eldest brother wakes up and looks out the window and sees the cow's dead.
Oh no.
And so,
And here I thought he was going to sell it for some beans.
yeah, no, he runs into his parents' room and finds that they have both committed suicide.
Oh damn.
So he runs down to the river at the bottom of the mountain.
Okay.
And when he gets down there, he's decided to drown himself.
Okay.
And a mermaid comes up
Mm-hmm.
and she's like, "What are you doing? Why are you being so silly?" And he says, "Well, my parents are dead and my cow's dead. I don't want to raise my 2 brothers. I hate them. I'm going to kill myself."
Yeah.
And the mermaid says, "Well, if you have sex with me 5 times, I will reverse that and make it all okay."
Why 5?
I don't know.
Okay.
So they're going at it,
Okay.
right? Because he's like, obviously, that sounds great.
Yeah.
They're going at it, and they get to the 4th time, and he can't get it up again, so she drowns him.
Oh.
The second brother wakes up, sees the cow's dead, sees his parents are dead, can't find his big brother,
Mm-hmm.
runs down to the river. And the mermaid says, "What are you doing?" And he says, "Well, I think we're supposed to all die today. That seems to be the plan of the day."
Oh, okay. He just accepts it.
Yeah. And so the mermaid says, "Well, if you have sex with me 10 times, I'll undo everything."
Okay.
And so they're going at it, and they get
She's
to
a very horny girl.
Yeah,
Like,
this-
damn.
This is the legend, yeah. So
Wait, this is all during a day?
yeah,
Like, damn.
yeah.
Girl.
She's busy. So they get to the 9th time, and the second brother can't get it up, and so she drowns him. Now the last brother wakes up, sees his parents are dead, can't find his brothers, runs down to the river to kill himself.
And the cow's dead.
Runs down to the river to kill himself. And the mermaid comes up again. She says, "Well, if you have sex with me 15 times, I'll reverse all that." And he says, "Well, what if I have sex with you 20 times? And she says, "I don't know. I'll give you a bag of gold." And he says, "Cool, as long as you don't die on me like the cow did." That's from Georgia, the country. A teacher of mine told me that in high school.
Funny.
And I was like, "Oh, a mermaid story." And it was not.
That's hilarious. Damn.
But yeah, mermaids like to get frisky, and they will lure you down there.
And obviously, yeah.
Yeah. As long as you don't die on me like the cow did.
Like, that's horrible. But how did the parents die? Like, that's the question now.
I think they woke up, saw the cow dead, and killed themselves
So
because they didn't want to deal with their kids.
did they also have to try to have sex with the mermaid?
No, I think they hung themselves, is what he said.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what I know about East European mermaids.
Damn. Rude parents.
I know.
Like,
The oldest will figure it out.
at least nowadays, if parents are going to kill themselves, they're like, let's take the kids with us.
Yeah.
Not cool.
We'll just poison everyone in one pot.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't.
Don't do
We're
that.
not
potion.
recommending that at all
No.
for any reason.
None.
All right. Thank you for listening. We release a new episode every Monday, so roll one and meet us back here next week for more spooky and witchy shit. In the meantime, check out our Instagram, the Spooky Stonerzzz podcast. That is Stonerzzz with 3 Z's. If you'd like to contact us about your personal true crime or paranormal story, or if there is a subject you would like us to cover, you can email us at thespookystonerzzpodcast@gmail.com. Again, that is Stonerzzz with 3 Z's. So we'll see you next Monday. And in the meantime, smoke on, Spooky Stonerzzz.
Bye.
Push the button.